The National Health Insurance Scheme, laying a foundation for sustainable health care.
I became a member and a member of NHIMA, I think this year, February, when it was introduced. So I've been a member from the time it was introduced till now. All right. I was found with kidney failure or renal failure in 2017. And of course it hasn't been easy because there's a lot of pain that one has to go through. And then just the change of life where everything was okay, but you find yourself in a situation you are every week, almost every day you are at the hospital. Of course I've had high blood pressure for some time, maybe if I can remember from 2013, 2014, somewhere there. But I never took it serious anyway. I would feel bad here and there, but until 2017 when I started feeling like I had malaria. They did all the tests, I was put on Coartem, different malaria drugs, but I was still feeling sick until I went to one of the doctors, Dr. Gondwe. By then he was within Kitwe, though as at now he's in Solwezi. I wanted to check my BP, so my BP was high. So he said he wanted first to normalize the BP. So when the BP was normalized, I was still feeling sick because my feet would swell and I was not feeling well. So because my feet were swelling and BP was normalized, so he thought of referring me to Dr. Chongo, who's a nephrologist at Kitwe Central Hospital. So when we did the tests, I was found that I had kidney failure. So from 2017, I was put on dialysis. By then it was in acute stage. So I did dialysis for 2 weeks. Then that was in August. So for that 2 weeks, then I was told to go back for review. So I said from August, I was okay. But towards the end of 2017, again I started feeling sick. So I had to go to the hospital again. Then again, more tests were done until Dr. Chonga again confirmed to say, I think now it's in, it has gone into chronic. So from 2018, I've been on dialysis. But it hasn't been easy because dialysis is not free. It comes with a cost. And that cost includes medicine that we use for during the process, or during the session. There's what we call anticoagulant, which is heparin. So that we have to buy, and it's expensive. It's about, this time around it's about 180 to 200, just like a small bottle, 5 mils, where I have to use that just for one session. And then at Kitwe Central Hospital we have to pay. It's 50 kwacha per session. So meaning, and in a week I would go 3 times. I normally go 3 times in a week. So that means that in a week I have to spend 150 for the session, meaning in a month, for all those sessions, I have to spend 600 kwacha. And then with the issue of heparin, every session I have to spend 180. So that multiplied by, should be, is it 12 times in a month? So the expenses were just too much. So when NHIMA came into place, the issue of paying now is no longer there. This means that I normally save a 600 kwacha in a month. And now that has to be used for other things. The other issue is that Sinozam has been very helpful because that is where my husband works as a clinic officer. So they have come in to help with the issue of heparin. So that now, the cost now is just about fuel, because I drive. I have to go to the hospital, maybe I have to go for work as well. From work I go to the hospital. So the expenses, I can say they have reduced. So really, NHIMA has helped a lot because that 600 kwacha is a lot of money. Because if it was not there, because what I pay every month, what is deducted from my salary, it's about, it should be 48 kwacha, 47 kwacha, 81 ongwe, I think, which is about 48 kwacha. That is in a month. And yet the coming in of NHIMA is covering a 600 for me per month. So for me, NHIMA has come in as a blessing to me because I'm saving a 600 kwacha. And yet my monthly salary is only what is deducted is 50 kwacha. So it's a great blessing on our behalf as for us as a family.